Welcome back to the City channel. And today I'm taking up a topic which concerns all of us. It is known as concentration. Concentration is a magic word, actually. And we should know what concentration is. What is concentration? Concentration is your capacity, your ability to be able to focus the mind on a particular topic and hold it there without letting it wander. If it wanders, you've lost concentration, but if the focus remains on the topic, then you can say you are in a concentration mode. All successful people have known that the vital ingredient for their success was and is concentration. So, if we want to be successful, and we have been told that concentration is the most important ingredient, we definitely need to work to make ourselves be able to concentrate better. The animal kingdom, in fact, is revealing constantly how the game between the predator and the prey is allowing one to win or the other to win depending upon concentration. The predators, they keep their ears down and through stealth, they keep on looking at the potential prey, and as they zoom in, as they start running, if the potential prey has not been concentrating, that animal is caught and devoured. The same prey, let's say a deer, always keeps the ears up. It is looking around, whether for a lion or a hyena or anybody. And the ears up means it is concentrating on any sound, any rustling sound to see that it does not become prey to the predator. And whoever blinks, whoever stops concentrating, so either the predator will win, that means the lion will catch the deer, or the deer will run away, all based on one word called concentration. The Vedas have said that concentration is the most important asset that we can build. Concentration is buildable. You can strengthen it. Why? Because the Vedas tell us this mind, which needs concentration, has a problem. It has an inherent nature. The inherent nature of the human mind is that it is restless, it is fidgety. It has been described to be like a monkey or monkey-like. So if you ever seen a monkey, and nowadays we can on Discovery Channel, etc., when you see a monkey, either it is jumping from one tree to another, or it is jumping from one branch to another, or even if this monkey is sitting on a branch, even in sleep, it is constantly fidgety, it is moving around. The nature of the human mind is fidgety. Now, if the nature of the human mind is fidgety and we are looking forward to make this fidgetiness go away, have that focus on that topic of our choice, which is known as concentration, the million dollar question always is, how am I going to be able to concentrate when the mind that has been given to me is fidgety in nature? So the Vedas talk about various techniques. There is not one, there are many, many techniques. All independently help in concentration. All of them are beneficial, and we will go through them one by one in separate sessions. In separate sessions, I will be talking about the aids that help in concentration. Today, I will just spell them out and I will work upon one of them. So, meditation. Meditation is a technique given by the Vedas, and there are various types of meditation techniques which assist a human being in being able to concentrate. That is, to focus the mind on a specific topic without allowing it to wander. So, meditation is one technique. Then, the technique that it talks about also is the control of your five sense organs. The five sense organs, that is your ears, your eyes, your nose, your tongue, and your skin, they receive stimuli from the world. And all of these stimuli are processed in your mind. So, how the management of these five stimuli have to be done so that you are better able to concentrate is a technique that is talked about, which also we will investigate. There is also the technique of what you put into your mind. The management people call it GIGO, which is what? G for garbage, I for in, G for garbage, O for out. Garbage in, garbage out. So in the mind, when you dump, and we do that dumping, whether it comes through television, whether it comes through newspapers, whether it comes through magazines, whether it comes through WhatsApp, whether it comes through phone calls, all that garbage that is being put in to you when you hear it is known as garbage in. And what is the garbage out? It is a disturbed mind, it is a fidgety mind, it is a restless mind which is incapable of concentrating. And this is more so seen when we are in these times where work from home, study from home has become the norm. All these devices are putting in so much data, and a lot of it is not productive. It is only garbage. So garbage in, garbage out. Where is that out? It results in a fidgety mind, in a mind which is always wandering. We need to work to concentrate that mind. So there are many techniques. Today, the technique that I'm going to look at is known as proper action with proper attitude. How does one with proper action and with proper attitude is able to make this mind concentrated is going to be the topic I'm going to discuss. What is proper action? We all are doing actions the whole day. The moment we wake up till we sleep, there is nothing but actions that we do. And when I use the word proper action, or the Vedas talk about proper action, what they mean is the action should be in the direction towards which I want to go. A lot of us do a lot of actions which are not targeted towards, which are not directed towards the results that we want. So when the actions are not directed towards the results that we want, we cannot call them proper actions. And what is the proper attitude? The proper attitude is one in which, because we are getting results in this life, every action that we do has a result. When that result comes, am I able to receive every result that comes in this life to me pleasantly, happily, comfortably, will determine whether I'm able to concentrate or not. Most of us are incapable of receiving results that we get in this life harmoniously, happily, etc., etc. There's a technique. When we are able to do that, it is called a proper attitude towards my action. Actions will be done by human beings, results will be received day in and day out. Your whole life is what you sow is what you reap. Now, the question is, are we able to do proper actions, and are we able to receive all the results with what? A proper attitude. When we do actions with properness and we receive the results with an attitude that is proper, that is able to settle down our mind, quieten our mind, allow that mind to be less fidgety. This less fidgety mind is then able to concentrate, and that concentration is one of the biggest ingredients for your success. So today, in a brief way, I've introduced you to what is concentration and one of the simple aids to concentration, which is proper action along with proper attitude. This itself is a topic which I will take up in the next session. The details of proper action with proper attitude and the other techniques that I spoke about, whether it's meditation, whether it is how to prevent GIGO, etc., etc. Various techniques I will be discussing in the next session. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was productive. And I hope all of you are able to make productive use of these sessions that we are listening to. God bless you. Keep safe, keep happy, and look forward to you giving me your suggestions through the email method. Thank you. Enjoy yourself.